Your career is not a life sentence. Hi, my name's Dave. I'm the Spiritual Gentleman, and thank you for joining me on my daily journey through the Daily Stoic, 366 meditations on wisdom, perseverance, and the art of living by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hasselman. If you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, moving on today's July 31st, the last day for your career is not a life sentence. How disgraceful is the lawyer whose dying breath passes while at court at an advanced age, pleading for unknown litigants and still seeking approval from ignorant spectators? SENECA, on the Brevity of Life, 20.2. Every few years, a sad spectacle is played out in the news. An old millionaire, still lord of his business empire, is taken to court. Shareholders and family members go to court to argue he's no longer mentally competent to make decisions, that the patriarch is not fit to run his own company and legal affairs. Because this powerful person refused to relinquish control or develop a succession plan, he is subject to one of life's worst humiliations, the public exposure of his most private vulnerabilities. We must not get so wrapped up in our work that we think we're immune to the reality of aging in life. Who wants to be the person who can never let go? Is there so little meaning in your life that your only pursuit is work until eventually you're carted off in the cotton? Take pride in your work, but it is not all. I like that. I think especially in this day and age too, like when I was growing up, my mom was telling me, look, Dave, you're probably going to have more than one career in your lifetime. And, learning how to not be, especially I think in this kind of modern capitalistic society, we're told to be like, all right, you have to work super hard, especially like in the American mentality of like everything has to be hard work. It's work. But, there's only so much kind of work we can do. And it doesn't necessarily if it doesn't add value to our lives, if it doesn't bring us joy, what's the point of all that work? Because when you're in the coffin, none of that comes with you. None of that money comes with you. What's lasting is your legacy, is the things you left behind, your children, your family, the things that the value that you've brought to the world. So recognizing, especially now that you're going to have probably multiple careers in your lifetime, especially you're growing up in this day and age, you will have multiple careers. And learning how to take the skills from the first career into the second career. Like me, I'm in a career change right now. I was a chef for 20 years, and now I'm moving into doing YouTube videos, life coaching. I want to go back to school to become a counselor, so I can help more people with ADHD and help men handle their kind of issues. And it's recognizing that this is all part of the journey, because for me, one of my value sets is service. I love to help others. So finding ways of where it's not necessarily the job or the career, but what are the values that I can bring to the world? What's in my box that brings me the most kind of joy, that I can toil and deal with and handle to bring out the best of myself and those around me? We get so obsessed with the work that we forget about our family, forget about our friends. And, there's something really important about developing and continuing those relationships and building a balanced life. I'm not saying don't work at all, but I'm saying find that balance between work, family, life, so that you have the thing that holds, so that when you're on your deathbed, you're like, look at all I've accomplished. Look at all these grandkids I have around me. Look at all the value that I brought to the world. Instead of just working at a dead-end job for your life and then carting off to the great beyond. That's all I got for today's video. So thank you so much for watching. I'm trying to get back into these, so I appreciate all the love and support that you guys have been giving me on these videos. I know I've missed a lot, but I'm going to continue because it's perseverance that kind of helps me keep going through. So thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And with that, you guys have a great, if not better, day.